Hi, it's Bella DeVeraOfficial.wordpress.com, and I wanted to make another video quick on for my foundation. I just wanted to get something on for my foundation again on my YouTube channel, so I don't forget what I wanted to talk about, and then I'll probably make more videos on it because I'm not sure how long of a video this is gonna be, but anyway. One part of my foundation is for no walls and for everyone to be able to be confident enough to let people see their flaws and insecurities and stuff, and just being, who you are. And there's tons of things about my foundation about like being real and being who you want to be, like about Lilith also, which I'll make videos about. So that's why I don't want to wear makeup in these videos, because I want to get across the point that it's okay to be however you are. You don't need to put a mask on to hide your fears and whatever else. So the title of this video is what I want to talk about: chakras and the word martyr in relationships, any kind at all. What the martyr thing I want to talk about, what I want to talk about that is that people feel like they have to like put on a good, like a mask or whatever, and hide their insecurities and flaws and all that stuff. And whenever you relate to each other, and the chakras being a certain way, which no one has perfect chakras, we all have, moments in life where our emotions, our choices, and or just being a person and how we deal with life can make our chakras different. So for one thing, chakras can be high or low, or like in between, like balanced or whatever. It's not just low. I wanted to get across that point that it's not just low. Like I said, out of balance is high or low, too high or too low. And about the martyr thing, that is when the chakras are too high or too low, and you put up a wall and you tell someone not to bother with you, or some other things that go along with that too, that I don't really want to get into at the moment because that's a deeper subject for another time maybe. But I just wanted to say, for my foundation, kind of in a way, with love and all sorts of things, and whatever my foundation is about, that I've talked about in the other videos, which I titled a nasty title that I don't like. And I don't even say in my other videos because I hate it, because I don't like labels. But I did it to get your attention. So some of what my foundation is about is in that, like a boot camp foundation, but with love. And that everyone is allowed in, not just certain people. Not just certain chakras or ways of living or anything. Everyone is allowed in my foundation. So about the martyr thing, seriously, get over it. I'm so sick and tired of hearing it. I could puke. I love people, and I'm saying get over it because I love people. Because you need no walls in your life. You don't need to build walls and tell people that they shouldn't bother you. Because that's not what life is about. And the other thing is, whatever comes out of like my mouth about my life, my chakras, if I'm having some insecurity about something and I tell you not to bother with me, and I say something somehow where I might sound like I'm saying you're naive for being around me. When people say such things, that doesn't make the other person anything. It makes you kind of showing that you have insecurities, which is normal because everyone does. So, that's okay to have insecurities and whatever else is, like that. But don't say something like that and expect the other person to agree with you about them being a certain way, because anything that comes out of your mouth doesn't control anyone else. You only control yourself. Being around each other doesn't make anyone naive. That's how you learn to be a person. So seriously, like I said, get over it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick and tired of hearing people say such martyr things because they're afraid to be around people. And I'm so sick of hearing that someone else is naive because they're around you when they're maybe not naive because well, maybe one thing because of lots of things, because of age for one thing. Like, I'm 33, so like that whole like naive, like welcome to the real world thing, which I think we all can understand what that is all about. 33-year-olds aren't naive anymore. They're over it. That part of their life happens when they're younger. So you being around someone, not that you can't have aspects that are difficult in synastry or the composite chart that make you, like Neptune is foggy. And I don't have some big Neptune situation with anyone currently on social media or in my life here in person. But I am around people that have screwed up chakras, and mine are too sometimes. Like yours, whoever has screwed up chakras other than me, aren't always either. We're all the same. So there can be moments or synastry, some certain aspect where Neptune could be involved, maybe. But the people I interact with on social media, I don't have some big Neptune foggy thing where I can't see who you really are. My foundation is for no walls and being around everyone. And the fact that I'm around you doesn't make me naive. So synastry is separate from the age thing I mentioned. So seriously, honestly, I love all of you to death, and so what I wanted to make this video about is what the title is about and saying get over it, because I'm sick of hearing it. No one's naive because they're around you. And you don't need to be a martyr and say they shouldn't be around you, and I shouldn't say that either, because my chakras can be screwed up sometimes. That people shouldn't be around me because my chakras are screwed up. That's not logical. So seriously, just stop living in your own world about that and let what people say sink in. Like what I say, that's what my foundation is about, for one thing, and Lilith topics also. But seriously, you don't need walls to protect you or anyone else. Whoever I choose to interact with is my decision. That doesn't make me any certain way. That's me being a person. That's me interacting with people. That's what you're supposed to do. So anyway, that's what my video is about. This one right now. So I'll be making many more from my foundation. But anyway, like I said, everyone's welcome. Till then.